say does that.
Allie, it's all yours.
Hey.
All right, thanks, Allie.
Here we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. Now here's Tatum. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Ball passes to DeRozan. And the Bulls get it back. And here's Brown. Outside Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The athletic swing man. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Off the mark there with a 3. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Tatum from long range. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Tatum's got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Here's LaVine for 3. The shot off that time. And it's Boston the other way. Outside Tatum. Driving inside. Out to Schroeder. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Ball. Hauled in by Brown. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. And here's Schroeder outside. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Ball against Schroeder. Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. And he'll draw a foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Give him 8 points now.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to LaVine. Inside. Here's Williams.
Ball is turned over. Boston ball.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far.
2 minutes.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Now Brown beyond the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. 1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. Shot from 16, and the jumper is on the mark.
Zach barely gave the defense a chance there. He quickly gets the shot in the air.
Schroeder with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Brown. Williams with it. Covered by Vucevic. Clock at 6. Vucevic against Brown. Vucevic with a steal. And DeRozan, here we go. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Williams. Pass to LaVine. DeRozan with the ball. Puts up a three. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ball. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lets it fly. And he hits the jump shot.
Ball.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, elevating his playmaking skills over time, Tatum is a winner who enjoys setting up his teammates.
The ball finds DeRozan. Back to Ball. Now Williams. And stolen by Williams. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Taking a look at the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Ball passes to Levine. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Schroeder finds Tatum. 5 to shoot. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Ball passes to Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 5 points.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
It's Brown on the wing. Fires for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And B.A., that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
A nice shot by Brown.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Ball outside. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. There's Tatum with the 3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
3.
And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Williams. That'll be a jump ball.
Brown with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Tatum. Horford, a screen on DeRozan. Back to Tatum.
2 minutes
Lets the 3 fly. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Levine passes to Vucevic. Outside, Williams. Back to Ball. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Levine passes to Williams. No good on the three.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Ball finds Williams. Outside for Levine. Back to Williams. Pass to Ball. And here is Williams. Shot to end the cold streak. And again, Chicago, no good.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Tatum passes to Williams. Tatum against Ball. Tatum inside. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Schroeder against Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Fires the three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. DeRozan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Levine. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Thanks, Allie. After
The Celtics, 23.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
They've got Nasumu, Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Bradley in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
White on the wing. Back to Caruso. The kick out to White. Pass to Jones. Wow! Crazy good! And he dunks it down.
I love this game. I mean, that's a risky dunk, B.A.
Yeah, it's worth it when the payoff is so good, though.
At least on an entertainment level, even if you're rooting against him, you have to appreciate the effort.
Richardson against White. Jones with the block. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Caruso, defended by Smart. To the right side. Outside White. 4-3. Boston with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
On the drive, Smart. Now here's Richardson. Tight defense on him. Pass to Williams. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. And the Bulls shooting only 35% so far. Smart against White. There's the drive. Here's Bradley. Jacks up a 3. That shot, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Dozier. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
With long arms and a strong frame, Cantor sure knows how to rock the rim.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
2 minutes.
Now here's White. Knocked away. Back to Jones. There's the drive. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Jones with the block.
Boston foul. Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Back to Caruso.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Drops in the layup for two.
Cantor.
And the Celtics lead by 7.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to White. Here's Jones. The offensive rebound. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Caruso. Here's Bradley. Williams defending. Just 2 to shoot. Caruso. And it comes off the front of the rim. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Williams' shot is good.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
34 seconds left in the third quarter.
Boston foul.
You know, Kobe White, the former Tar Heel, viewed as a bit of a combo guard. But what I like is playmaking skills.
At the line for Chicago.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. White hits them both.
The potential is there for Kobe White to be a scoring machine. I love the strides he's been making.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. And it's Tatum missing. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And again, Chicago no good. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
12 seconds left in the third.
For your Bulls, Zach LaVine.
Now Schroeder. And here's Brown for 3. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Buzzer-beating backbreaker.
And so it's Boston earning this break in the action. Up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Time for a quick break. Then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Williams. Assisted.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court right now for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. Really left him alone that time.
Love the confident from Zach at the heart. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Tatum with it. Down low. Here's Williams. That shot off the mark. LaVine with some nice D. Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. Misses the 3. Boston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. From deep three-point range. Brown can't hit.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Vucevic's shot is off. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
And This kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Chicago has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Here's ball. Pass to Vucevic. Beyond the arc. Horford pulls it in. And here's Brown. And here's Horford, covered by Vucevic. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Ball against Schroeder. Here's Levine for 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And here's Brown for 3. And he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Ball passes to Levine. The kick out to Ball from the arc. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Going into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Schroeder against Ball. Pass to Levine. Now DeRozan from behind the arc. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. Fires for 3. Schroeder with a rebound. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Stolen by Ball. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. Horford with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And Levine, here we go. Some solid defense from Williams. For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. And here's Brown for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. DeRozan right side. Ball outside. A minute 15 left in the final quarter. Williams.
Lonzo Ball running pick and roll just looks right. There's a flow to it.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Celtics.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Vucevic's shot is off.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown can't hit. DeRozan against Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The aggressiveness that DeRozan attacks the rim with is what gets him to the line more often than not.
And he drops the first.
At the line for Chicago.
DeRozan hits them both. 9 seconds left in the 4th. Brown with it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
The end of the game.
Exceptional effort on the road.
Welcome. Maybe the best day of the NBA. Thursday night. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Now, here's Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Levine for 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Now, here's Ball for 3. That shot missing. Here's Butler. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Ball, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Butler deciding where to go with it. Shoots over DeRozan. Off the left rim and out. Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. For 3, Levine. Rebound by the Heat. It's Oladipo on the wing. Pass to Butler. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Chicago's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Knocks it loose. The kick out to Ball. Levine finds DeRozan. Outside Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. From past the arc. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. In transition, here comes Miami. Oladipo for 3. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Pick by Vucevic. Rosen dishes to Vucevic. Oh!
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now, here's Lowry. This one for 3. Miami no good on that time either.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. Butler kicks it to Tucker. DeRozan against Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Bean passes to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Driving to the basket.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Ball. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1-for-4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Adebayo with a screen on Levine. Oladipo, good.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Oladipo with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Here's Lowry. Nice D from DeRozan.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Bangs home the trifecta.
3.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Lowry passes to Tucker. The 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. And there's the horn. Seen some good defense on both sides, and the score still close. Bulls lead by 1.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Victor Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Levine kicks the ball. Back to Levine. Into the lane.
Look at that. And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
He's so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
Ball, the pass to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. It's Oladipo on the wing. That shot is off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside DeRozan. Outside Ball. Back to DeRozan. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
The kick out to Ball. From the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
On the wing, Levine. Ball against Lowry. Outside, Levine. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Miami with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Adebayo down low. Vucevic on him. 3-pointer. Butler. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Tries again. Over in the corner, Williams to the wing on the left. Ball kicks to Levine. Launches it. Rebounded by Tucker.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
He nails it. We're tied up. Tucker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there. Just finding the open man, and Scott's been doing this for now over a decade.
They get the rebound. And DeRozan kicks the ball. DeRozan against Butler. Here's Ball. And again, Chicago. No good. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Tucker can't get it to go.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Outside, Levine. Back to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Up top, Oladipo. Guarded by Levine. Here's Butler. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Got a piece of it. And the pass to Lowry. Butler with the ball. From deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
The end of the first half.
He can guard multiple positions in Lonzo.
Your Miami Heat.
Thank you, David, for
15.
that interview.
The Bulls, 17.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Miami trailing. So for Chicago right now, we've got White. Jones is out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Bradley, and it's Caruso in at the 5. Hero from long range. The Heat rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
On the clock. Right at the free throw line. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Heat shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Derek Jones Jr.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Caruso looking for an opening. Here's Dosunmu. Off target with his 3. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Nice to the hoop. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Caruso kicks to Bradley. Passes it to Dosunmu. Hits the 3-point bomb. Dosunmu's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Strus. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Hero. Clock at 4. The tray. Can't hit that one. And it's Chicago the other way. Pass to Dosunmu. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Good ball movement here by the Bulls.
2 minutes.
Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Caruso, no good. The Heat trail by 3. Here's the pass to Hero. From deep three-point range, Chicago grabs the miss.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Yep, that one goes.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Bulls ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Pass to Caruso. Back to White. Right side, Jones. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Jones. Over to the left wing. Here's Caruso. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Heat trail by 5. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Hero passes to Silva. Nifty move. And Jones sends it back. To the paint. It's picked off. Here's Strus. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Caruso. That's his
defender all over.
For Miami, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he makes the first.
Max Strus.
And so he hits both. Chicago leading by 3. 27 seconds left in the third. Here's Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock at 5. Jones tries in. And Jones keeps it in.
Well, White has quickly developed a great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
And here is Hero. It'll count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
It's the fourth quarter, crowd.
Into the Bulls, shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Williams dishes to Vucevic. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And Butler, here we go. And DeRozan sends it back. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Offline with his 3.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
They grab their own miss. Outside for Lowry. It's stolen by Vucevic. Outside, ball. Inside, and Vucevic throws it down.
Such great vision from Lonzo, and the best in the league always know they have options.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Misses the 3. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Levine finds DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
And adding a three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
Outside Butler takes the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The pass to Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. And Adebayo sends it back. And it's the Heat on the break. Oladipo's running. Good ball movement here by Miami. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. He leaves someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Back to DeRozan. Moves back up. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. That three off the mark. The Heat trail by 5. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And the Heat another three.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them get back in the ballgame.
Team passes to Vucevic. Tucker with the ball. Williams picks him up. Lowry drives in.
Blocking foul called on Lonzo Ball. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. The kick out to Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot to tie it up. And there's another one for the Heat.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
It's amazing to think of what they've done here, being behind so long. Now they have a legitimate chance to win this thing.
Here's Miami now. It's been 10 unanswered points. Here's Tucker. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Feeds it to Williams. Out to DeRozan. To the inside. Vucevic. Got it.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
23 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Tucker. Back to Butler. Passes to Tucker to take the lead. No good from three-point territory.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Second team foul. Now at the line.
He makes the first of 3, and that narrows the gap to 1.
He will have 3.
He makes the second free throw, and that ties the game up. And so he's good in all 3 free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Kick out to Levine. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Heat. And now introducing.
Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Horford with a steal. 3 on 3. Schroeder with it. Picked up by Lowry. And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Butler against Brown. Pass to Oladipo. The 3. No good there. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Outside Tatum. Here he goes. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Lowry outside to the left wing. Here's Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. Butler against Tatum. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. From deep. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Now here's Lowry. Over Williams. Again, the Heat misses. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Now here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Here's Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Pass to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Lowry finds Adebayo. Lowry, no good. And Tatum, here we go. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Heat have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
2 minutes remaining in
Tatum against Butler.
2 minutes.
Outside Tatum. And he drives in.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo, and a nice finish on the layup. And Norris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Schroeder passes to Brown.
Victor Oladipo. That's his first personal foul.
That's good from Horford.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Lowry, the pass to Oladipo. Out to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Inside. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Williams. Tatum finds Williams. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Here's Oladipo. Oh, that Up and out, man! Beautiful.
Boy, big-time athleticism from Victor Oladipo, up and off the ground in a hurry.
There's 39 seconds left in the first. There's Tatum with the three. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Outside Tucker from deep. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Williams. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has gotten his second bucket of the game.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
It could go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And one of the league's best at drawing charges.
It's a real nice momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, the Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while. Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
Oladipo becoming a major threat from distance. Nice.
Lowry against Schroeder. Tatum inside. And here's Brown for 3. The shot that time not on target. Now the Heat take it the other way. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Well, rhythm, confidence, when Schroeder is pulling the trigger, you know he's feeling it.
Oladipo against Brown. Outside Tucker. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
That's his first personal foul.
Brown with the steal. Outside Schroeder. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Butler. Goes back up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
You know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Now here's Brown. Three-pointer off the mark.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
The Celtics with the lead. Left side Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
To the left side wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Finished off by Adebayo.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Left side, Brown takes a three, drains the triple. Brown's got 5 now.
Really off on his shooting, just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And stolen by Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Lowry against Schroeder. Here's Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal
It goes
foul.
on Bam Adebayo.
First team
That free
foul.
throw no good.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Now here's Robinson, down low. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Tatum, the 3 ball. And it's Miami with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Celtics foul. Jason Tatum. That's his first personal foul. Second
And he makes
team
a
foul.
first. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
For Miami, Max Strus at the line for 2.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Smart against Hero. Smart outside. To the middle. He's off on that one. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Celtics out in front, up by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what?
21.
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime.
Thanks very much, Allie. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3, small forward.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Back to Smart. Williams finds Smart. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
Well, there's simply no denying the strength of Enes Kanter. Even when you get physical with him, this guy is capable of playing through it.
Miami trailing. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Silva. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Offline with a 3.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Out to the right wing. Here's Strus. Guarded by Richardson. Here's Robinson. Here's Strus. Shot clock at 5. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Smart outside. And the basket is good. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Hero outside. Back to Robinson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
It's stolen by Smart. He's all alone. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Can't cash in the 10-footer. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Up top, Robinson, guarded by Richardson. Pass to Strus. Just 5 on the clock. Fires, high post. They get it back. He goes up again.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
To the paint. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. The putback. It doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Williams. Here's Richardson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Richardson's got his first points of the game.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
In for the Heat.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Now here's Tucker. He takes it in. Outside for Butler.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
But Jimmy Butler is one of those guys whose work ethic seems to permeate an entire organization. There's the competitive spirit, the will to win. Those things always resonate with his teammates.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Schroeder against Lowry. The kick to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's tipped. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Celtics out in front, up 3. We've got more in store. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Tatum's shot is good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pass to Tucker. And here's Butler. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
One way to make the defense second-guess itself, score from the painted area. Jimmy Butler does exactly that.
Right side Brown. Williams with the screen. Brown passes to Williams. Shot clock at 6. From 9 feet out. Brown can't hit.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Butler. Poke loose. For Boston, they've got just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. The 3. Brown can't hit.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game. Oladipo. Big time moment. That's my moment.
Schroeder against Lowry. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Butler. Pass to Horford. And Butler with the block.
Well, there are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Oladipo with the ball. Now Horford defending. Brown with the block. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Schroeder against Lowry. There's Tatum with the 3. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He's such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Pass to Tucker. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Schroeder passes to Williams. To the inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Up top, Brown. He's guarded by Oladipo. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Schroeder against Lowry. Schroeder passes to Williams.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
The shot by Butler, no good. For Boston, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. For the 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Tatum from long range. Boston again missing. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Here's Butler, denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it. Sends that one back.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Pass to Tucker for 3. Horford pulls it in. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Here's Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum against Butler. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Brown. Williams with it. Working on Adebayo. Williams passes to Horford. Fires from deep. Williams controls the rebound and the putback. And now it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Right wing. For three, Oladipo. Offline. And so it's Boston with the W. All right, Alec, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For
take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Mark.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes. And you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Smart's checked in for Dennis Schroeder.
Celtics dancer is Dempsey.
Williams passes to Tatum. He kicks to Smart. There's the dish to Brown. Clock is at 3. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. I mean, taking the hit well and finishing in style.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his passion.
Here's Ball. That one misses. Good work defensively by Smart. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Passes it to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Vucevic. Smart against Ball. Stolen by Smart. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. Williams, that's good.
The awareness and the IQ of Horford looks so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Outside Williams. And stolen by Horford. Left side Tatum. Back to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Timeout for the Bulls. It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run. The best way to do it is by great execution.
Ball on the pass to Williams. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. DeRozan for 3. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Levine dishes to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And then Levine with the jam.
Levine.
Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense look foolish.
Smart deciding where to go with it. There's Brown with the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the basket by DeRozan.
Possessing great size at his position, DeRozan's muscular frame allows him to convert through the contact.
Brown outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Brown throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And it's Ball penetrating. Williams kicks to Vucevic. Back to Williams. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. A shape. He takes it up and lays it in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him. Brown outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now Ball. He dishes it to Vucevic. Back to Ball. For three. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics leading by 7. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Outside Tatum. To the left side wing. Horford the pass to Williams. Lock at 6. And he finishes nicely on the way. Williams has got his second basket.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
DeRozan's shot is good.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Brown the pass to Tatum. There's the three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 5 points.
What a game with this kid is. Tatum wants to deliver the payback blow. Now that's leadership.
Levine finds Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Jacks up a 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter.
Fans, your Celtics answers. All right.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan against Tatum. Now, here's Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Basket good.
Look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Smart passes to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Good on the 3-point shot.
3 points.
Give props to Zach LaVine. He continues to extend his range. I mean, becoming a sharpshooter in this thing.
Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 10.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Ball dishes to Levine. Outside Williams. Here's DeRozan. 5 points in the game. Levine finds Ball. Tried to come right back with the Smart passes to Tatum. Brown inside. Guarded by Levine. Tatum drives in. And he banks in the lane. And that's 13 points for Jason Tatum.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Brown outside. Back to Horford. Lets the three fly. The shot off that time. And it's Chicago the other way. On the wing, DeRozan. Guarded by Tatum. Ball kicks to Williams. In the corner, it's Levine. The pass to DeRozan. Dishes to Vucevic. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Boston ball.
There's a minute left in the first half. Smart with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Levine against Brown. The three from Tatum. Tatum with another miss. Bulls trail by 13. Levine finds DeRozan. Now Ball. Over Smart. Williams passes to Vucevic. And that one is off. Excellent D there from Williams. Outside Tatum. Launches a three. Second chance shot. Horford kicks to Brown. Outside Horford. Stolen by Ball. And so that brings the first half to a close. Celtics lead by 13.
The Celtics.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back next.
The Bulls, 16.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through two quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Jones. He's out there with White. Bradley is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. Dozier can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 13. Dosunmu, the pass to Bradley. And here's White. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Caruso. Fires the three. They get it back. And it's White, top of the key. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Quick thinker. I like how Schroeder uses athleticism on defense to come up with steals.
Passes it to Dosunmu. Caruso kicks to Jones. Now the feed to White. It's rebounded by Dozier.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Now here's Schroeder. Not a lot of room. Richardson outside. And there's Enes Kanter on the assist by Schroeder.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times happen with an easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Dosunmu. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And again, Chicago, no good. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 17-point lead, their big. This is his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line, Grant Williams.
And Williams drops them both. Bulls trail by 19. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Dosunmu's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
White looking around. Shot to stop the run. Here's Bradley. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Boston leading by 21. Schroeder outside. The shot, no good.
He's going to have a tough time hitting that if he can't create a little more space for himself.
Jones finds White. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Schroeder. Caruso, the pass to Jones. Jones slams it home.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively, and Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. He'll give you some highlights, too.
Bulls trail by 19. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White.
Kobe White.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Schroeder outside. The pass to Williams. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. Go ahead to the line.
Derrick Jones Jr.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At the line for his
good on the second free throw.
Grant Williams at the line for 3 shots.
And he nails the third. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Schroeder. Dosunmu's shot is off.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
For the Bulls.
Well, Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
You got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. When you don't, this happens.
51 seconds left to play here in the third. The three from Tatum. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off.
And maybe no one more determined when it comes to finishing at the rim.
How many times, guys, have we seen him throw it down right on top of a defender like that? And there it is for him. Brown's got 12 in the game.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. Defense got crossed up, and he made it pay.
Pass to Williams. Down low. Out to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Back to Williams. Here's Ball. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And so it's Boston in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Celtics leading by 23. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. But his offense has not been there for them.
Personal foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain
Coming
cramp.
onto the floor for the Celtics.
Pass it to Levine. Outside Williams. And taken away by Brown. Outside Tatum. Outside Smart. Tatum down low. Vucevic on him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Yeah, the footwork, the positioning. Tatum's a difficult cover inside.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Levine finds Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Back to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Levine with it, and it's Horford picking him up. For 3, Williams. And Boston with the rebound. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars in his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
The 3. That one, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Shoots the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion he's shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance.
Outside ball. DeRozan in the corner. And stolen by Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. There's the triple. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Levine kicks to Williams. Drains the three-pointer.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's Smart with the drive. Misses off the left iron. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Pass to Williams. Back to Levine. It's tipped. Outside Williams. The pass to Ball. Outside Levine. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in work on his three-point shot. Really upgrading his defense.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Smart. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Ball against Brown. 5 on the clock. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, and energy. All his tools were on display tonight.
He is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul it.
51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Brown against Ball. Kick out to Levine. Williams dishes to Levine. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Here's Williams. That shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. DeRozan for three. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum drives in.
Yeah, Tatum's a good ball handler. Manipulates the pace. I mean, gets to wherever he wants to go.
And he knocks down the first one.
Third team foul.
And so Tatum nails them both. Outside ball. Levine wide open. Good on the triple.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never intended.
the man in the...
A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the 3. Ball against Lowry. Inside. Outside Tucker. Oladipo outside. Knocks down the long J.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. DeRozan outside. From deep three-point range. No good. Now the Heat take it the other way.
And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
Here's Tucker. The 3 is up. Zach LaVine clears it away.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing. But he's about making the right play within the flow of the game.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Ball passes to Williams. DeRozan outside. Back to Ball. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2 for Miami. They've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Pass to Tucker. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Butler on the wing. Defended by DeRozan.
Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Butler.
The quick feet of DeRozan really helped him as he was able to take away space and contest that shot.
Ball into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Now here's Butler. And yep, it's good. Butler's got his second basket on the night.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Outside. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:53 left in the first. The crossover.
I mean, are they afraid of going inside? Most of their shots tonight have come from outside.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Basket's good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Ball into the lane. Outside for Levine. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Chicago's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. DeRozan passes the Ball. Outside for Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Oladipo. Going inside. Offensive rebound. And another shot. Vucevic gets the bucket.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
46 seconds left in the first quarter. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Vucevic has got his second basket.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Here's Levine for three. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And here's Butler outside. Fires in the triple. Butler's got 9.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Over Adebayo. Tries again. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat. Hunting for opportunities.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Miami?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Ball's gone, just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Oladipo outside. Outside Tucker. Back to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Now here's Levine. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Lowry. Back to Oladipo. Outside Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Right side Tucker. Here's Lowry. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Lowry's got his first 2 points. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
They get the rebound. Adebayo, no good. Williams passes to DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Ball passes to Williams. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Yeah, I know. He usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Lowry. It's Adebayo, high post. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And Adebayo slams it in.
When Butler's locked in on the defensive end, his defensive instincts are awesome.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Ball outside. Down low. Here's Williams. Ball finds Williams. It's not going to go for him. And the Heat going the other way now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Nothing on offense from them yet in the second quarter.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Lowry, a good look. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Ball passes to Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Vucevic has got 6.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Outside Tucker. Launches it. Connects from downtown. And the Heat lead by 19.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The kick out to Ball from outside the arc. Buries it from 3. He's got 5.
One thing about Lonzo Ball, he's a gamer. Rising to the challenge, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A line change here for Chicago. A different look for Miami. Chicago has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Hero.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And so it's the Miami Heat, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Tough. Gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Silva in at the 4-man position. Chicago shooting a rough 25% for the field in this game. Outside Jones. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo to see what you can get early.
First team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Counted.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Bradley. Now here's White. From downtown, Strus grabs the miss. And here's Robinson. Here's Strus. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Two on the clock. Robinson finds some space. Kept alive. Goes back up. There's the 3. He drops it from range. And the Heat lead by 19.
Beautiful ball movement. Drawing kick. The defense can't catch up.
Pass to White. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Hero. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Dosunmu. The shot. And Hero grabs the board.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Strus with the bucket.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Hero. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And the Heat with possession. They've gone on an 8-0 run. From deep. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. And the Bulls making a change here. Green is checked in.
Floor for your Bulls, Javonte Green.
For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to White. Into the lane. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. White's gotten his first basket of the night.
Agile drive from Kobe White. Able to make any adjustment needed to beat the D.
Back to Hero. Let's go with a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
The kick out to White. Pass to Dosunmu. Takes it inside. It's tipped.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Kobe White.
Man, good
That's
whistle
his
there.
first personal foul. Second
That one's
team
off.
foul. At the line for the Heat, Umer Yurtseven.
And the second free throw is good. For Chicago, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Inside, here's Bradley. Nifty move, and it's good on the layup. Bradley's got his second basket of the game.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Hero outside. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to White. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Bradley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bradley's got 6 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Out to the wing. Here's Strus. Off target with the 3. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Dosunmu. Count that one. Dosunmu's got his first points in this one.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Hero with it. Pass to Strus. To the wing, right side. To the paint. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Miami Heat feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's Chicago now. They trail by 18. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Vucevic finds ball. DeRozan outside. Clock at 6. The kick out to Williams. Over Oladipo. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by DeRozan.
Now, to me, this is where DeRozan has really developed. Able to make plays for his teammates.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Now Adebayo, covered by Vucevic. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Levine passes to Williams. Lowry against ball. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Outside Tucker. And here's Lowry from the arc. Unable to get that one. And it's Chicago the other way. DeRozan outside. Off target from outside. Well, the Heat's shooting it at 52%. To the inside. Here's Butler. Basket is good. With the setup from Oladipo. Oladipo's got his 5th assist in this one. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Ball passes to Levine. Puts up a 3. Ball no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Butler on the wing. Lowry outside. Driving to the basket. Right side Tucker. Adebayo in the post. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
DeRozan outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice little dribble move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot.
The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Left side Butler. Oladipo outside. Pass to Lowry. Now Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Over Williams. Tucker, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. DeRozan outside. Outside, Williams. Ball against Butler. Williams in the post. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And the Bulls get it back. The 3 from Ball. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jimmy Butler.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Shot by Levine, no good. Well, the Heat's shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Oladipo. And that one's long. Chicago's got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the 4th. Here's Ball. Boom! He damped it straight down.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Now here's Oladipo. Out to the right wing. Ball against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Takes a 13-footer. And it's Chicago with a board. DeRozan outside. The kick out to Ball. Fires it. No good from the wing. Lowry right side. There's the triple. Miami, no good that time either. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive. Allie, thank you as always.
Thank you for coming.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaFleur.
It's time for the NBA. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Schroeder in a point guard. Now, here's Adebayo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Brown outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Pass to Oladipo. Back to Lowry. Driving in. It's up a three. Oladipo misses. Celtics on offense. Brown feeling out a bit. And finished off by Brown.
And just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Tatum against Butler. Left side, Tatum. At the elbow, it's Brown. 6 to shoot. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. A drive by Schroeder. And Adebayo sends it back. And they're able to recover. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Nothing discourages Schroeder when he's driving towards the rim. Does not see things in his way, and he has no problem taking hits on the way.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Butler. To the middle. It's tipped. Tatum on the wing. Lets it go with the three. A second chance effort. And Williams with the nice bucket inside.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Oladipo outside. Kicks to Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And here's Tatum for three. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
To stop the drought, and Adebayo throws it down.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Over in the corner, Brown. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Tatum against Butler. And the pass to Lowry. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston leading by 5.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Pass to Adebayo. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
And here's Brown outside. Boston again missing. For Miami, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Here's Adebayo. And he gets the bucket. Adebayo's got 6.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Lowry against Schroeder. There's Brown with the 3. It's not going to go for him.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Oladipo against Schroeder, and it's sent back by Horford. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Williams is running. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Now here's Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Tatum looking around. The kick out to Brown. Good if it goes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics lead by 6. 2K Sports back.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. And Brown throws it down hard.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
Schroeder against Lowry. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Williams. Brown against Oladipo. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker.
That's his
first foul.
First team foul.
So it's Boston now. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. It's Schroeder with the drive.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
And Tucker kicks to Butler. Adebayo with the screen on Tatum. Butler back to Tucker. Oh, good with the triple. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And Tatum, he can create space. He can shoot over people. Does it in both the half court as well as transition.
Adebayo with the screen on Schroeder. Lowry finds Adebayo. And Horford pulls it down.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Feeds to Williams. The shot's good, and the assist by Schroeder.
Assisted by
Williams has got the lead up to 13 now for Boston.
And Al Horford, a veteran big man. He's been doing it as long as anyone in the NBA.
And a seamless transition, GA, to where he is in his career, this self-awareness of moving team to team, but bringing both your competitiveness and your culture along with you. That's the reason Al Horford continues to put on an NBA jersey.
Outside Tatum. Brown right side. From deep. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Your Miami Heat dancers.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Oladipo against Brown. Right side Lowry. Knocked away and stolen by Horford. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Williams' shot is off. The Heat trail by 16. And Oladipo, here we go. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Boston.
Schroeder looking around. There's Brown with the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Miami the other way now with the drive. And it's sent back by Horford. And they'll keep possession. Another shot. And it's laid in by Lowry. Lowry's got his first basket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The drive by Schroeder. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. Packs a punch in there.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his third foul so far. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer.
Man, some good defense from Oladipo to take that one away. Eat up all that airspace. That's what he does.
The kick outside to Butler. Driving the lane. Yes, that goes in.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist was really the key to that entire sequence.
Schroeder against Lowry. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. And there's the pass to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
When you have a big like Horford setting the screen and rolling to the bucket, there's sometimes nothing the D is able to do.
Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Tatum. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so we conclude the first half. It's the Celtics up by 12. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. The big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jaylen Brown. What a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there. And I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Hero out there with Robinson. And it's Strus in at the three spots. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question.
But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Celtics leading by 14. Smart deciding where to go with it. Driving in. That shot off the mark. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Silva. It's rebounded by Dozier. Boston shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Baseline J on the way. Miami grabs the miss. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Richardson outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. It's Saban. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside Williams for the three. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 14. Here's Silva. Passes it to Strus. Stolen. Now here's Smart. He's covered closely. Dozier can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Silva. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Robinson, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Ennis Cantor.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Duncan Robinson.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability. A good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And here's Richardson outside. It's hauled in by Hero.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
TJ Dozier. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:53 left in the third quarter. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
.149 left in the third. Now here's Smart. Left side Williams. He dishes it to Richardson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
.132 left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Ennis Cantor on the assist from Smart. And the Celtics lead by 15.
This is a guy who plays with a high motor and who enjoys contact. Cantor feasting inside.
Good saving. Back to Hero. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Smart. Richardson gets a wide open look. He can't hit that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside Robinson. Pass to Strus. Now Hero. The 19-foot shot hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
The Heat trail by 15. Robinson up top. He's guarded by Williams. Robinson against Richardson.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off. He just didn't get there quick enough.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Now at the line.
Throw good. Robinson. Robinson hits them both. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Schroeder. From deep. Boston again missing. He got it up. And so it's the Boston Celtics looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had active hands and
all right, look who's coming onto the court.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. The Heat trail by 13. Here's Butler. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Pretty good body movement and control. Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Now the pass to Tatum. Takes a 3. And they'll get another chance. back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. He kicks it to Schroeder. Boston needs to get off a shot. They get a hand on it, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Schroeder against Lowry. Passes it to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Back to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. They double him with Horford. And Tucker kicks the line. Adebayo passes to Tucker. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Pass to Tatum. Brown outside. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 11. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
How about that? Recovering Victor Oladipo up to the rim. Good sign.
On the wing, Brown. Three-pointer. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
He told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. A 3-ball. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He feeds it to Williams. Back to Tatum. And it's good for 2.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Butler against Tatum. And that one's good by Butler.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And the Celtics lead by 12.
No doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scorer's mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly.
Tucker can't get it to go.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
The drive by Schroeder. And here's Tatum for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Butler. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Pass to Tatum. It's stolen by Lowry. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's covered by Brown. And Butler, here we go. There's the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
From Jimmy Butler.
They can take their time on this possession.
It would be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggle continues.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Oladipo. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Brown dishes to Williams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
From deep three-point range, Oladipo misses. Oladipo against Brown. From deep, misses the shot. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.